House isn't just a housing project for people from low-income backgrounds. Spero House is a testament to the transformative power of education. So I want you to keep that in mind as we go through this presentation. So just a very little bit about me for those, again, that don't know me. I graduated from Wichita State University with an undergraduate degree in philosophy and a minor in math, which to me I thought were very empowering because I wanted to learn how to think. I think it probably made my parents a little nervous that I was racking up debt and getting degrees like philosophy. And then I went on and got a master's degree in sociology, which again isn't very marketable unless you're planning on going to get your PhD. But I think that my career is becoming a testament to it actually can be marketable, because what I learned was that the power of research, the power of analysis, the power of statistics to prove what works and what doesn't work. And that's what I've taken into the real estate world. When I graduated, I first went to work for the Martin's companies here in town doing commercial appraisal, because I saw the real estate industry as a place that had a lot of financial opportunity. And I wanted financial opportunity not because I wanted to become wealthy for the sake of having wealth. I wanted financial opportunity because I wanted stability. I wanted freedom. I wanted the ability to have resources to do something with those resources and make an impact in the world. I was tired of seeing people amass wealth for the sake of personal indulgence and for the sake of feeding their ego and not using that wealth to make a difference in the world. So it became my mission to figure out how I could go into the business world and become successful, utilize the education that I had to build that success, from that success create the resources, not just financial, but network-wise, intellectually, to figure out how to make a change in this world. And so after Martin's, I went and helped build the research and analysis department for Jack DeBoer. He was starting a company called Value Place Hotels. Helped build that from the ground up, figuring out how to put together financial plans and business plans. Then I went to the WSU Center for Real Estate and started their research and analysis department. Stan Longhofer, the director, asked me to help write a business plan and create a research staff and figure out how to grow that department at the university. Then from there I went out on my own and I started doing consulting to pay my own bills. And I met a guy named Dave Burke, and Dave Burke's done a lot to create this area down here that we call Old Town. And in 2009 he had the original Wichita High School under contract and wanted to turn it into apartments. But that's what you refer to in real estate development as speculative development, because you're taking a building that's never proven itself as apartments and you're saying, I'm going to turn it into apartments. And when you're doing that in 2009, when the housing bubble just burst and the bailouts are flowing and banks are under mandates from the federal government not to do a single risky loan, even if you're Dave Burke with all of his success that he's proven down here, it was nearly impossible to get that project off the ground. So I told Dave, hey, I've got a background in financing projects like this. I know how to make it work. I'll come and work with you for free without any expectations of anything other than to learn how to put a project like this together. And he said, let's do it. And we got that project financed, and we got that project open, and it became the fastest, it became the property that, the apartment complex that leased up fastest in downtown history, and has gone on to be an incredible success. After that, I decided I wanted to create my own housing development model, and so I went to work figuring out how to do development on my own. And the result of that was an apartment project that just recently opened at K96 in Oliver. If you've been down K96 and seen all these buildings being built out there, that's our 216-unit apartment complex, which just finishes. It's finishing its final phases this month. It's half open and it'll be fully open at the end of the month, and it's leasing up faster than the one downtown. So we've had a lot of great lessons as a company that we've learned. I've gone from a one-man show with the help of my kids occasionally in the office to having, as of yesterday, 11 employees, and we now have a prototype